What do you mean you grew up in Europe?
Okay, so I was born in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And then my mom moved to New York to do the Wiz.
Your mom, Diana Ross.
Correct.
Okay.
That is who that is.
Just so, in case you don't know.
Yes. And so we were here in 1979.
Yes.
And then in about 7th grade, my mom was moving to Paris to do a movie that didn't happen.
Okay.
But we moved to Paris, and shortly before that, she had met my stepfather, and they were dating. And he had 3 kids. My mom had 3 kids. And we moved into this beautiful apartment in Paris on the Avenue Montaigne, right 3 doors down from the Plaza Antenay Hotel.
Damn.
There's some really wonderful stories about that.
Damn.
And then we went to boarding school in Switzerland. My stepdad's kids were there, and I went to a boarding school called Le Rosé, which is in Rolle, which is just outside of Geneva.
Do you parle français?
Oui, je parle français.
Oh, okay, yeah, because the way you're saying all those words. I was like, you better speak French. You better speak French if you don't.
Yeah.
Roll. Avenue de Montant.
Avenue Montaigne.
Avenue de Montant.
Verbier. Stade.
Avenue de
En Suisse.
You
Oui.
see?
So yeah. So
I'm
we then went to boarding school. What do you want me to do?
What's wrong?
Oh, just your mic down a little bit for the shot. Sorry.
When you
Oh,
say
no.
down like this?
Oh, yeah. Oh, what is it? Who, me?
No, it's okay. Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Perfect. I moved it when I coughed. And,
I like how you moved it again. They have to do the work again.
Yeah.
But technique, flawless.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
like
you were-
this.
Yeah, I don't want to cough.
You can
into
tell
the mic.
people who've like worked in the business for a while.
Yeah.
Like a professional singer. And I know
And then they go, no. Or they go,
that you will.
or when the note gets big, you go, ah.
Oh, is that what they're doing?
Otherwise, you're, ah. Yeah.
Oh. But I just loved your technique there. You know, like haggard, but like a performer who's been in the game forever.
Yeah.
And they have like the autopilot of the performance part.
yes.
You know, so they're on
Those
stage.
old Vegas videos.
Body is falling apart. They get like wheeled out onto the stage, and you basically hit play, and they just know how to do it. And they just get out there, and then it's like silky smooth.
Yeah.
And
And
then-
I dream of a world where you find me.
Yep.
And the audience has no clue this person is dying in front of them. No clue
You have to
whatsoever.
do that again, but mute the cough.
What do you mean?
So the cough has to happen, but no sound.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
like that's what
and
we're
you
listening to.
find me again,
Exactly. No, yeah, yeah.
dreaming of you. That's
Dreaming of you.
like, you did it so flawlessly. Okay, wait. So
Boarding school in Switzerland.
how old are you? Boarding school?
13 and 14.
Did you like boarding school? I'm always torn on boarding school. Like some
It
people
was
say they loved
terrifying. I found it really terrifying.
Yeah.
I mean, especially I'd lived at home with my sisters and my family. I mean, my sisters were there.
How old were you?
12, 13.
Perfect age to get rid of someone.
My mom went to London with my two, my youngest stepsister and my youngest sister.
Yeah.
Me and my older sister Rhonda and Katinka, my stepsister, we were all at Rosé there for a year and a half. And then when my mom got pregnant with my brother Ross and Evan, we moved home to the States. But my stepdad
Okay.
always had a place in Switzerland. So for the next 10 years, every summer, Christmas, we were back in Switzerland. So Switzerland was a huge part of my growing up. But also those are such formative years, 12 to 14.
Perfect age to get rid of someone.
He keeps saying this. And yet,
Why is it a
and yet
perfect
you
age?
you mean because that's a tough age. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
How many kids and how old? Jesus, how many does he have?
Like
Oh my God, that was like, what happened there?
I was one in Bangladesh.
No. How many kids do you have?
My daughter's 19 now.
19. Okay,
I mean,
so,
turning 18, sorry.
so
turning
you made
18.
it through the tough years.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I did contemplate boarding school at
You
at
contemplated shipping
13.
her off.
I just didn't have the guts to do it. I
But
needed
you did it.
motivation. You know what would help you ship off your child? A new spouse. Because alone it makes... If I had one of those, she would have been long gone.
I mean, the thing that's ridiculous, what's so ridiculous is my mom had a new spouse. I've never thought of it from that perspective. But you did, you put it in a, different frame. Maybe, I don't know. I loved it. It changed my life.
Did it?
Yeah, it changed my perspective. I became a child of the world, not an American.
Oh.
And that completely changed everything. Also, I learned another language. I was living with and around kids from all over the world, like everywhere. So I became a child of the world. And I realized, I mean, there's a thing as Americans that you're very American. There's
Right,
that
yeah,
sense
yeah.
of patriotism that is unlike anywhere else in the
Yes.
world and slightly bizarre. When you go elsewhere, you realize, like, it's like, what is it for? That sense of that kind of patriotism.
Right.
Because I love the connection of being a human. And when you live elsewhere, you really go, God, we're all the same.
Yeah, I think sometimes America's patriotism is a little adversarial.
Yeah,
And I find in other places, and it's also because America's been so big and so dominant for so long that it sort of it makes sense, not in a negative way, but it's like it's very like America versus
Correct.
America, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But most people in the world who come from most countries, you just come from your country.
You just come from your country.
That's it.
And I mean, listen, depends on how you want to define patriotism. I mean, I love being an American.
Yeah.
I love America. You know what I mean? Absolutely. But there's a different thing that if you only have lived here, you haven't experienced that other thing of like, yeah, this is where I'm from. And these are the special things that we do here. This is part of our culture. And so I just had a sense and an ability to kind of learn the world in that way and also to be comfortable traveling. Like from a young age, my sister and I were on planes by ourselves. We would take the train.
Yeah, Europe is like that.
Europe is like that.
Yeah.
We would take the train from the Geneva airport to Rolle and just, you're just figuring it out. You like do that. But there's a sense, and that's very European to do.
Yeah, you see teenagers on trains there all the time.
All the time.
Little crews of backpacks.
Yep.
Just hopping on a train, going to Italy and then
Exactly.
Belgium and then the Netherlands and then it's I never thought of that
It's
as
really nice.
as a way of like, it's interesting because America's quote unquote very free, but I'll say more restrictive than any other country when it comes to its parenting.
Yes, I agree.
Kids are not free in America.
How so?
Well,
You've walked around New York for like a few weeks now. Have you seen the kids in the streets?
tethered to
No.
each other,
Literally.
Yeah.
Have you seen them
and
like
the teachers
walk
are shouting and
like a
like on a leash.
like a prison gang? You know
Yeah,
when
the chain
like
gang.
in what's that movie?
That's a bit.
okay.
What's the
sorry.
Nicolas Cage movie where they're all? It's the famous one.
Con Air.
Con Air, thank you. Con Air, yeah.
Yes,
There's that scene where they're all like walking.
It's not quite like that, but yes, but it is.
It is like that.
But it
though.
For rescuing me.
They don't have. It's not chains, but it's leash.
Yeah, but it's like mega.
Yeah.
It's like a whole squad of leash.
Yeah.
Go to a park.
Yep.
Yes.
No kid is
Yes,
playing
I've
without
seen
their
that, I've seen
parents.
that,
Yeah.
Kids don't just like walk home alone. Kids
No,
there's like I'm just saying there's a different level of like clamp
Yeah.
down on kid.
Yeah, I mean, I also think now with safety and security, I mean, growing up, latchkey kids and all of this, and New York is different. Being in a city is different. Growing up in New York versus being in the suburbs, but yeah, I mean, it did change my life.
Pretty much every brand offers rewards these days, but most of them, let's be honest, they aren't that rewarding. Well, starting now, Verizon's doing rewards different. Rewards you'll love all year round for every customer. They're introducing Verizon Dollars, which gives you cash back every month just for being a customer. That's it. Plus, you have the flexibility to use those glorious new dollars how you want. Shop with Verizon. Get gift cards for the brands that you love or transfer them to our partner programs. They're also introducing Verizon Shine, where now, every Monday, you can snag once-in-a-lifetime experiences like NFL tickets across the globe, all-inclusive music festivals, and the chance to meet your favorite stars, plus daily drops, tickets, and pre-sale access all week. So let's recap. Cash back in your pocket every month with Verizon Dollars and epic experiences from Verizon Shine every Monday all year round. Now those are some rewarding rewards. Only from Verizon. Enroll today at Verizon.com.